So I think we're on day 6 of this journey through the book of Deuteronomy, and do you realize we haven't even gotten out of chapter 1 yet? We're hardly halfway through. There's just so many little nuggets of good news that we get to hang on to as we begin this journey through the book of Deuteronomy. Yesterday, of course, we looked at some what seemed to be bad news. The spies came back from the promised land with a good report. It was a good land, but then they said, we can't do it. They discouraged everyone. They said, the people are stronger and taller than we are. The cities are large with walls up to the sky. Exaggerate much? Walls up to the sky. But then Moses, he reminded them of what he had said back at that time. Remember, this is now 40 years after the spies, or 38 years after the spies had gone into the promised land. And Moses is recalling the past to help them gain confidence in the present. And he reminds them that back then, he said, then I said to you, don't be terrified, don't be afraid. The Lord your God, who is going before you, will fight for you, just as he did for you in Egypt before your very eyes and in the desert. And so he reminded them that God was going to go before them. He knew the future, all the places where God wanted them to go. He had already been there, and he knew how to get there. He was fighting for them in the present. He was strong enough to do that, to defeat any enemy. And he did this in Egypt, and he did this in the desert, which means that God was going to go before them and fight for them no matter who was against them, and no matter what kind of setting they were ever going to be in. I don't know who your who is that's making life really difficult for you right now. I don't know what your what, the setting is, what's going on in your life that makes things especially challenging. But the reason Moses was reminding of what he said in the past was because he didn't want them to overlook one significant piece of proof that God could do exactly what he said he would do for them. And you know what that piece of proof was? It was them. It was them. The Israelites standing there that day, 38 years later, about to enter the promised land, they were the proof that God was able to do what he promised them. And don't overlook the proof that God gives you. It's you. He's gotten you this far, hasn't he? If you're watching this video, he has. He's gotten you this far. And he knows the journey hasn't always been easy. There are a lot of who's that make life hard for you. There are a lot of what's, a lot of different settings that make life especially challenging. But you're here. And the God who has successfully gotten you this far, he's not going to stop leading you now. Not when he fought for you hard, when it was most challenging for him. When he was hanging on a cross, and the pain was immense, and all the who's around him were inflicting pain that we can't even imagine. And the setting was literally a hell that we'll never have to imagine. Because our God is so determined to go ahead of us and fight with us and lead us to the good places he knows are coming. He knows. Rest well tonight, my friends. Your God goes before you. Your God fights with you. No matter who, no matter the setting.